If I move one.
Hi, my name is Yashi.
I'm Stacy.
And I'm Rebbie.
My sister and my mom. I'm an advocate for NAMI. And I was asked to do this video for this You're Not Alone campaign, which is about bringing awareness to how mental illness affects so many of us, and the stigma needs to continue to be reduced and awareness brought to it so that the stigma isn't as much of something that's as crippling in society as it is still. I'm someone who at age 24 was officially diagnosed with severe bipolar disorder, and prior to that I was having symptoms as early as 19 years old. But after finding out that there was a word, a name, and also a treatment for what I was going through, was a breakthrough, because it gave me the ability to see how am I going to manage this, and how am I going to figure out a way to live my life. And that was a long process, but it was the beginning of understanding how many are going through this, and that's why there is steps that you can take so that you can live a more fulfilled life. So hopefully that helps some of you maybe out there who are afraid to talk about whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through. Hopefully you'll be able to realize that you can go to someone, maybe not a family, it might be a nearby support group or an organization, maybe online chat group, whatever it is that'll help you feel like you can communicate those emotions instead of keeping them all bottled up inside. Want to say anything, Mom?
Except, I should say the fact that a point that you made earlier, and that's going to a family member or someone you feel close to. It's so important to have support, family support, a support group, someone that can embrace you, to give you confidence, to help you feel wanted, and to make you feel comfortable so that you can put yourself in a position where you can have a recovery time. And of course, just having that support, having the family surround you, and being very seriously involved in one's life when they're going through this is so extremely important. Not making them or having them to feel that they're odd or they're different, but that to be able to treat them as you always have treated them once you find out that there really is a problem. That's the most important thing, because people don't want to feel different. They want to feel as though they're like anyone else, and I feel that's extremely important.
That was a huge part in my being able to get well, was my mom continuing to treat me the way that she always treated me and not stigmatizing me. So just think about that, and how you can have that effect on maybe a friend, may not even be someone in your family. But that's huge, because a person may realize that, wow, I'm acting out in a way that's a little different than I've always had, or oh my gosh, I don't want people to think that I'm some alien, or whatever it is. Having individuals that have that mindset, it's a really, really advanced mindset to have. My mom was huge with that.
Yeah, I just wanted to add to that. It's important as well as coming from the aspect of the family member or a friend, that you are aware of the symptoms. A parent knows their child. A sibling, we know our brother or our sister and the typical way that they conduct themselves. But when you sense something has changed in them, if you're sensing that something is different, don't ignore it. Acknowledge it. Watch them, think about it, and then in a very tactful, loving manner, sit down and talk to them. And then as well, you want to talk to other family members at the same time and address the situation, because they will need help, professional help. And NAMI is an amazing organization to get all of the information that you need in order for them to have the proper assistance. That is the key for them to being on the road to success.
So there you have it. You're not alone. On this site, there's some amazing stories. Just like the one we just did, there's other people out there that have shared their experiences, and then of course you have some familiar faces you may have studied in your books and in school that also had the same issues and the same symptoms that you might be feeling inside. So there's hope, and there's hope for a very successful outcome, future, and influence that you might be able to have on others. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.